Mindshifters. Hello, how are you guys? So I know I'm just coming to you. This is kind of like almost 4 months locked. And I've been trying something. And that's the one thing about social media. I only really watch like YouTube videos, and I read, is that you kind of have to do what's best for your own hair and experiment a little bit. So I have been trying to do no oiling my scalp and just really improving my nutrition, my water intake, and my stress levels. I I love all of the videos. I love Yanni the Loc'ologist, Body Culinary, Ingrid Hart, and Bernie Hills. And so they have the last two, Bernie Hills and Ingrid Hart, they talk about like no oiling and kind of washing whenever to cleanse your scalp, and just how that helps them with like length and just the freedom of it. Now, I know I have a different texture than those two beautiful queens, but I wanted to give it a try. So for the last, I think I got my hair retwisted March 4th and it's April 1st. So I haven't oiled my hair. I haven't, and I've just been increasing my water intake. Now I have been using my loctician. She has these products and she gave me this little goodie bag. Her Pure Scalp, if it gets itchy, it seems like at night sometimes when I put the bonnet on. I don't know why. Everything's experimenting. So what I'm going to do, I watched Ingrid Hart and I think one of Bernie Hills. And so I'm going to try this, just a little bit of this. I'm probably going to dilute it. And I'm going to actually get into the shower to wash my hair. I'm going to use this scalp revitalizer to kind of and I'll be honest with you, I am not going to put any rubber bands on the end of this, guys. I'm accepting the frizz, and and I told you this lifestyle and where I am in my life is just for me. I'm just accepting the frizz, and it's a part of the journey, and whatever. So what I did notice is that I remember my very first video, my very first wash, I said, man, I thought that the product, I think my loctician uses like a aloe vera water or gel based product that she makes, that I thought that was flakes, but actually I really think I have dry scalp. I watched a Yanni, the loc'ologist. So there are different, some people have conditions, but dry scalp. And I think, again, that's nutrition. Because but I noticed with my water intake, I'm trying to do between 70 and 110 ounces a day. What I've noticed is not as flaky, right? But it's still, like, if you look, it's still, can you guys see that? You can probably see it on my forehead, that flakes? Yeah, you see? So I don't think I have, it's like this cermiditis. I can't, it's another condition that some people really have. And I just hope God be with them. And it's like a buildup. But I think this is dry skin. I think this, again, is based on nutrition and water intake and stress and stuff, I think. So I just want to come to you guys because I'm not putting any of the rubber bands or the stocking cap, which is fine, especially to keep your hair intact and kind of, if you want a certain look and it's no whatever. But I think for me, I'm just going to be whatever I am when I go to work. And, but you see, yeah, you guys can see that. See, but it's not, if you go back to the other video, it's not as many flakes. But I'm going to try to see if their theory is that, your hair, I forget, maybe not Bernie Hills. She has a very straightforward, just listen to, what she says. Ingrid Hart talks about, she sort of expands on it a little bit and says, look, if your hair is not that it's brittle, but if it's kind of dry, it's easier, it dries faster. Like if you don't put all the oils and stuff, think like that. And if there is some debris, it'll shake loose. So I don't know, but I got listen, and to me, I'm also getting I'm actually sort of decolonizing my mind. I don't know if that's the right word, but just also when people say they want to shine or something, or when, I'll just go back to me. Like when I thought about that, it's like, why do I want my hair to be shiny? And it's like, oh, okay, the imaging that you see everywhere. And maybe that's not, our hair is to be full and luscious and, and together and not some, I don't know. So I'm in this whole like decolonization of my mindset anyway. So yeah, and so anyone that's interested, I work mostly with the white folks and white brothers and sisters. I work with them, and no one said anything. Now, who has said things are my black and brown brothers and sisters, and it hasn't been nice. Not all of them, but it's either been, "What are you doing? Like, why is your hair like that?" Or, "Hey, you could retwist the front, or you can put it in a style to kind of keep it tamed, or something like that." And again, it's not in a mean way, but that's kind of been my experience, and I'll do a video, about that. But that's just kind of been so far. But yeah, I'm gonna do the shower thing, and I don't know how to film doing the shower, and I don't know. I'll get better, guys, maybe possibly. But I just want to kind of come to you guys. This is kind of, but you can see the dry scalp, and I'm gonna attempt to do no oiling. That's my attempt. And if so, I still have my jojoba oil, and I will do it differently. If I do end up deciding to oil my scalp, and I'll of course come back and update you guys, I'm definitely just gonna, I found this applicator bottle from way back when. I'm just gonna really apply it to my scalp. I had the little press bottle, and that was kind of getting onto my hair, and I was like, "Oh, this looks so shiny and luscious," which is nothing wrong for me. I'm going for, I want healthy hair, but I don't, aesthetically, it doesn't need to look anyway. And I tell you, I like not oiling, because when I was kind of like oiling every couple of days or every few days or something, I wish I could show you like my satin pillowcase. It was like oil stains, even though I had my hair covered. And if you look at my pillowcase now, it's like normal. So I do like that. But you guys see this? This is dry, so I don't think it's any. And I may go get my scalp checked out. But I want to really kind of make sure, do a 6 months of me really doing this water thing, and I'm seeing a difference already. But okay, yeah, I just want to come on, and I'll come on after, so you guys can see how it's after I wash it. But yeah, like I said, I'm just going to use some shampoo. I'm going to use this, and I am going to use this to kind of, and we'll see, like that. So yeah, I'm going to give it a try. I got the peppermint, um what do you call it, Dr. Bronner's too. So I don't know. But I think I'm gonna try. Just want to try this. I may try. I don't know. I may come back and I've tried the little peppermint. I got the little sample size of that one. So we'll see. But this is a clarifying lemon shampoo. So let's see. Okay. I'm just experimenting. And I'm enjoying it. Can't you tell? Listen, I was enjoying my like shampoo, guys. Okay, so we can see some of the curls, we can see what the hair is doing, right? Of course, it's gonna kink up. So I'm literally going to so last time when I washed my hair, I did get under the, have you ever seen like a, I know you don't know this, but like a dry bonnet? I didn't put that on the camera, but that's what I did. I did mostly, towel dry, and then I sat under it because I was like watching my loctician, the digital loctician. She's awesome, but her video about, you don't want mold and you want to make sure you're drying your hair. So I am going to, I don't know, I gotta decide. I think I'm gonna really try to, I love Yanni the lochologist. She's so simple. She's like, just keep putting towels on your head, until it dries. So that's what I'm gonna try. Now I will come back to you guys if I actually end up oiling my hair during this period or whatever the case may be. And definitely during that update of whether I just stuck with the air dry. The thing about it, like, I'm not going to work, and I kind of started my day because I work in the evenings. I'm on like evening shift. They're doing shift work to kind of separate people for the COVID stuff. And so anyway, so I'm not really going out, and I'm just gonna just see how it does, and I'll come back and report to you guys. But I just want to, so you guys can see that. Yeah, this is me. I'm just gonna kind of wear it. My hair is it's not you can kind of do it like this, and I may get another towel in a little bit. Okay, bye. I end up putting this on. I remember I had this. It's like kind of like something when I was natural, I used to like dry my hair. It's kind of this cool doohickey. So you can kind of roll it up and then kind of put the little hook right here. So I'm gonna wear this for a little bit, kind of catching this back end right there. And then, like I said, I'll let it air dry for the rest of the day. I'm gonna go out and do some errands. Guys, I'm so excited. I love the freedom of it. I may be loving the freedom a little too much. I love the freedom of it. Excuse my shower. I gotta clean that, but yeah, I love the freedom of it. And I put a little thing at the bottom of my shower to catch any hairs, any shed hairs or anything. But yeah, I'm loving this journey, guys. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see, but this is me. I just took the towel off. I'm gonna allow it to air dry. And like I said, it depends on, I may put the bonnet on, and I think I did like 10 minutes low. So just to make sure it was dry completely, but I'm going to try to air dry. But this is how my hair is looking, and not quite 4 months, but almost. And it feels really good. This is my scalp. And I'm just going to let it dry. And yeah. So I had the towel on. I may put another towel to kind of like soak up the water right here. Like I said, I didn't want to like put the towel up. I just kind of want to kind of keep it still so it can dry as much as I can, like not disturb it. But, and I really honestly, honest to gosh, I don't play in my hair, and it's nothing wrong. Like, so I love watching, like, if you go to Ingrid Hart, it's Hart. I love her voice. I love her whole spirit. And I love how in love with her hair. Like, she plays with it, and I love it. And I think, I just love that about her. And I just love that about a lot of people. But I definitely don't have finger and hair syndrome, which is a pro and a con to that, because I can just keep going about it and not pay attention. So we do want to be observant in life and pay attention to things, aches and pains, and or just making sure we're paying attention. Because at first, like I said, I thought my scalp was it was product, and it's actually, your scalp can actually be an indicator of your nutrition or your health, or if things are in balance or things like that. Not always, but it can be. So yeah, but this is kind of where we at. And like I told you guys, I like the lived-in look and the little like puffy afro with little tips. But I can tell this is still wet, so I'm going to just kind of get another towel and just really kind of concentrate on that area. But yeah, so this is like 3.5. I think April 13th will make it 4 months. So it's April 1st today. So it's like kind of like 3.5. Y'all can see it. Yeah, and I love my, my grays. I'm wondering how, I've had gray hair since I was 12 though. But I'm wondering just how, a white and gray, how to come. And you know how you see people with locks and you can tell a story like their hair is darker and then it's gray, as they get older. So I'm just looking, I don't know if anybody watches The Walking Dead. I haven't watched it since I got rid of TV, but I love Michonne. That was definitely an inspiration. That's actually my avatar. Um, anyways, okay. Bye, my shifters. Oopsie. Why do I keep doing that? All right, so my hair is essentially dry. So this is it. So it is a lot. It's not as much flakes. I wish you all could see that. So I think it's just dry scalp. So I'm gonna have to, and it's also kind of cold. I'm in Maryland, so it's also kind of cold. But I was doing like yeah, it's a lot of flakes. So I may just put some jojoba oil and just get on the scalp. I don't want to, I don't know, but I kind of like it that it's kind of like dry. It's soft. It's actually soft, but so when I do it, like the flakes fall out. So it's kind of like, if you put that oil on, it's going to like, ooh, just attract it. So I may try to, did you all see that? I may try to, right there. See? It was snowing earlier for my scalp. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna try for another week. See, I just had to clean off my glasses. That's how much it was snowing from my hair. So I think I'm gonna try another week, and I don't think I'm going to oil it. I'm gonna try it. It's not itchy, which is really good, but it is flaky. I think um if it gets really, really like flaky, I may oil it, but I'm just trying to stick to just drinking. Like I said, I'm trying to drink between 70 and 110 ounces a day, somewhere in that range. So we'll see. Yeah, I kind of think this is budding. It's freezy. I like it. Um, yeah, kind of. You see that right there, guys? Right there. I have that everywhere, but I don't know because I'm thinking it's dry scalp, but I do think it's like I don't think it's as much as before. But but I think because it's not really any oil other than like whatever my scalp is producing, it's not it's you could just shake it out, you know? And I'm just wondering, you kind of have this experiment, this method that I'm gonna experimenting with. Yeah, you see right there? Yep. It's a lot of. So we'll see. But this is it dry. Yep. Let me see. It's snowing. Um. So we shall see. And I don't know when my next appointment is. Yeah, so if you all could, I wish you all or had a better camera, you could just see it is snowing. Maybe y'all can see my glasses. Can y'all see all the all of the? May not be. I know I'm blind, guys. It's a lot of just dry skin, I guess. Or maybe I have a dandruff issue. I don't know. So I need to get my scalp checked out. But I think when I was natural, my hair, you know, doing the eco styler, doing the high puffs, you could kind of hide a lot. I think when I was loose natural, you could hide a lot, or or I wasn't paying attention either. So one of the other, but it's a lot of It's a lot of snow. Yeah, I'm gonna. So I may have to oil. Let's see. You see that right there? But I like that you could just like kind of, it falls out. I'm just wondering with that oil. Like I said, as long as I don't get it on my hair, I may try. See, that's not even lint. That's actually just a dry. Yeah. Mm, What ifs?